Hey folks, my name is Oliver and I am one of the co-founders of QTex.AI, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the features we've built into our QTex Copilot. So let's log in and get started. Now for those new to QTex, QTex is a system that helps electronics engineers find the parts they need the first time around, manage your bill of materials, and also help you just manage your project history and why you made certain decisions. Now let's put the system to the test and let's try and find a 5-volt, 5-amp brushed motor driver. And let's also look for something with a high Z side so we can make one of those adjustable digital dials. Great, now in just a short amount of time, I have two completely different options that I could use for my project, depending on which direction I want to go. But I really like this first option, so let's get some idea of what packages exist for this, what the pinout is, and also let's get some information on what other passive or supporting components I need so I can start designing for this chip. Great. Now with this, I have what I need to start implementing this chip and seeing how well it fits into my existing system, and I can keep going with the system to get as much information as I need. But that's just one way that you can use the QTex Copilot. Now let's start a new project in the system, and let's do something different. I'm really good at killing all the plants in the office, so how about we design some sort of system to manage the greenhouse, manage temperature, humidity, and just water two different plants so I can try and keep my plants alive a bit longer. Now, once we've created that project, I can go in and now just type out what exactly I want to start working on. You don't need to ask for a specific part in QTex. This is a Copilot system. It's meant to be a sounding board that you can work alongside so that you can get through your projects faster and focus on what's the fun part, the design. Now, we've built our system to ask questions whenever something might be too broad so that we make sure we get the right component to engineers every time. Now, let's answer a few of these questions with some just information about what we want to do for this build, including using Wi-Fi that will have power from mains, and just some of those other details that we really didn't clarify when we were first talking about the project. Great. Now the system's giving me an amazing list of all the different potential components I could use, different recommendations, different parts that we have in our current QTex Copilot system, and just other considerations that I might want to think about as I keep working on designing this system. Now, I like the first temperature and humidity sensitive system recommended, but now I want to get some pricing to know if it's in my budget and if it's still available on the market. Now I've got amazing data from actual manufacturers and suppliers that I can use to understand if this works for me. And lastly, let's add this to my bill of materials so I know what part I'm wanting to use. And now that the Copilot has added that to my bill of materials, I can reference that information whenever I want by just going up to my bill of materials tab and clicking on that part number. And with that, we've come to the end of overviewing all of the core features built into the QTex AI Copilot. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to sales@qtex.ai, and we look forward to helping engineers across the globe build better products faster.